Hi, welcome to another vlog. I am currently hiding in the corner of a bathroom because I needed to talk to you guys for a minute before I leave this airport. I am surprising Courtney today. She has absolutely no idea. We'll chat about it all when I see her, and I'll tell you like what has led up to this moment, but Jake is picking me up right now and I'm gonna go surprise her, and I'm so excited to surprise her. I wanted to go when they were moving and it was just too much, and me and Jake were like, honestly, it would work better if I came after, because then they'll have the house, they'll have the guest bedroom, and I can like actually spend one-on-one time with her. But it's perfect. I'm lip rolling. It's perfect because she has been texting me that she wishes we could hang out today and just rot in bed and chill, and I'm just going for like a long weekend, and that's all we're gonna do. We have no plans. We're just gonna rot. So I'm about to go surprise her. Let's go. I'll explain more. I'm getting nervous. He's vlogging. Did you steal her camera?
I did. I figured I'd get some clips. Good.
I'm nervous.
It should be perfect timing though.
Not today.
Hello. What should I do? Just wait here till she comes so I can set up a camera.
Okay. Am I early to our FaceTime? That's good. How do people perform concerts? Literally shit myself.
I can't talk in more than in front of like 10 people.
No, absolutely not. No, like a speech. No. Am I early to our FaceTime? Am I a little early? Oh my god. You wanted to hang out today, right? You said you wanted to rot in bed? How are you? I'm literally shaking. Good thing I canceled my Pilates. I was hoping you would. Or I was gonna try to call and get into it, or I was gonna show up there. Oh my god. My brain can't even process that you're literally sorry. I thought she was gonna come out of the middle door.
Wait, did you text my boss to have you're the one?
10 a.m. I'll pay you for the client you thought you were gonna have.
I literally voiced her.
Yes! Someone wanted to book after, so I told them to put it in the middle.
I'm like me.
I'm literally like in the bathroom at the airport. I'm here till Tuesday. But if you have plans or anything, it's okay.
Oh my god, I'll cancel them all. You came before you were looking too.
Yeah. I wanted to come when you guys were moving, but we figured this would be better because then we can actually have time together, and you'll have a room and stuff. I'm here.
That's so crazy. I can't even believe it.
You had no idea, right?
No. Oh my gosh.
I've been so scared to text Jake because I wanted to like plan things. We literally planned it while I was on the plane this morning, like how we were gonna do it.
And you
I'm scared for you to
like,
see.
we should plan.
Oh yeah, I've been like messing with you the whole time. That's why I asked for a FaceTime.
I had to leave my house at 4:30 this morning.
Yeah. You're like, you're up early for a Saturday. I'm like on the plane.
Yeah, I was. I was like, why did she text me at literally like 6 a.m.?
Literally on the plane.
Oh my gosh. Yesterday at Target, he's like, we should get like guest bedroom towel or guest bathroom towels. Like, if we just get something every time we go to Target, then it won't be so expensive. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, because then we have like everything.
You're like, yeah, that's so thoughtful and nice.
I think I probably just texted you back and I was like, I'm gonna go pee real quick before my person gets here.
I was so expecting her to come out of there, so I was so thrown off.
Oh.
This one?
Now you can see my clinic because you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I haven't been here.
Alright, we're back at Courtney's house now. I just got the whole house toured. It's so fun to be here in person. And look what she just did. She chefed us up a little lunch. We got Sammy's. And we're gonna start Love is Blind. And we're so excited to rock. Something that always happens when we visit each other is there's just always something going on. And we think that we'll have days to just chill. And then we never end up having days to chill. So this time, we're actually gonna just get right into bed with our food. Because that's something we both love to do is eat in bed, judge us. And we're gonna start the new season of Love is Blind. And it's perfect because literally this morning, we'll fill you guys in tomorrow when we want to chat more, but today we're just gonna chill. Courtney was saying, she's like, I wish we could just lay in bed and just watch TV. I'm like, oh, me too. It's gonna have to be our next trip. And then I showed up and now we're gonna rock. So that's our plan. Hello? We need to make it through one episode and we're leaving to get a sweet treat. Be right back. Here's where Courtney wanted to come try. She read all, what's her name? Abby Jimenez, something like that. I'll pop up a picture of the author on the screen, but she wrote all these books and she owns this cupcake shop. So we're gonna go try a couple. Taste test. Here we go. Look! Wow. And I just started reading the book, so I'm excited. Hi, how are you? Where? Oh, perfect. Yeah, look, there's the books. Wow. That looks so good. Caramel apple sucker. Look. All right, got the 6-pack. I like our choices. I think we picked good ones. Courtney's getting all the content. If you guys like her books, they're all signed here. Front page. Look at that. That's cool. Her signature's cute.
I think we should do the pumpkin because I'm least excited about that.
Okay. Are you not a pumpkin gal?
I am, but I feel like the other ones sound better. Oh wait, show it.
It's a pretzel. Adorable.
This is the pumpkin spice.
That's so cute.
Did I do the makeup thing? How do you do it? It's like...
I love that. They smell so good. They're also very heavy, like dense.
Yeah.
World famous cupcake. Oh, you can get them shipped to your house.
Oh, come on.
Our cupcakes are now available nationwide. Well, if you're not in Minnesota or California, you can order them.
Wow. She probably is going to open a New York location for sure.
Very crumbly. This is definitely like a carrot cake.
We'll taste test. How cute.
I figured since we're gonna try all 6, just like a little bite.
Yeah.
First on the list is pumpkin. Got Jake with his little utensils over there.
Okay.
All right, hold your review.
Okay.
That is so good.
Oh, good. I was waiting.
Like, it tastes like a carrot cake. Like,
I'd say it's very, almost like a traditional birthday cake, carrot cake
that
combo.
Is so good.
Yum.
So the frosting is like birthday cake frosting.
Moist,
I love
everything
pumpkin.
about it. This is one I'm most excited about.
Brownie.
So this was the brownie. It literally looks like a brownie too. My #1 favorite dessert ever is a hot brownie with the edges, gotta have the edges, with vanilla ice cream.
Yum.
So
Hot and cold is just a great combo.
Oh, and we got the Food Network sign in the back.
Oh, slide. As seen on TLC.
Maybe we should go back and find the episode.
And watch
That would be fun.
it.
You need to get into the lore of it all.
I do.
Because I think you'll be as obsessed as you are with Glenn Hoover.
Probably. We have very similar book tastes.
We do.
So
I know when you just started reading a different book, I was a little bit offended. I was like, I have been telling you to read these books.
I started watching the Netflix show of that book.
Oh yeah.
So,
You have when your hair gets stuck in your lipstick. There it's off.
okay.
And then you get like the line. I hate that.
Okay. It's on it.
You're ready.
This is the brownie.
Oh wow.
That frosting is sweet.
Frosting's good. It's too brownie-ish for me.
I love the bottom.
It's like not cupcake enough. It's just a brownie.
I would do. I love it. I would do less frosting.
Ooh, yeah, that frosting is strong.
I'm not a frosting person. Jake's a frosting person. Are you a frosting person? You would rather have cake?
I go more for cookies than cake. Or cheesecake.
Yeah, you do like cheesecake.
Yeah.
I don't like cheesecake.
Okay.
What's you're like a big frosting person.
I love frosting. I like cheesecake a lot though.
Yeah. This
Red
was,
velvet.
this was Jake's pick. red velvet. That is the
my
best
favorite.
one. The cake is so spongy.
That's good.
You don't like it?
I do. I think I like the pumpkin better.
Oh,
because
do you?
I think it has a little more flavor.
That's really light.
That's more simple.
Yeah.
I love pumpkin though.
Do you?
Big
Okay,
pumpkin
so
gal.
pumpkin so far is your favorite. I'd say the red velvet for me, then
That's a
the
good
pumpkin,
simple.
then the
Yeah.
brownie. Yeah, like you bring those to a party, everyone's gonna be happy.
Right. Simple. The lemon I'm gonna love.
We should do the lemon to maybe cleanse the palate.
Oh, at the end? Oh,
Oh, at
like
the
the
end.
cleanse now.
This would be.
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting full already.
The lemon's gonna be good. I love lemon desserts.
She
too.
talks about the lemon one a lot in the books.
Oh, it smells like. Oh,
Do you remember?
Oh, shoot, we forgot to show you guys.
Do you remember the ones that Brenna made for my bridal shower?
Yes.
Oh,
Lemon
lemon blueberry. Those were so good.
This one's a lemon drop. You can have the lemon drop.
What is it? Candy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. These are really good. They're definitely different than a normal cupcake.
They're more fluffy.
also
Yeah.
better not get any hate on the blog for using my hands to do this. We're all friends here.
Yeah.
2 of us are more than friends, so.
2 of us are winning. Okay.
Well, did you guys get some of the insect goop?
Wow!
Look,
Did you just say goop? I'm sorry.
tell me that's not goop. Goopy.
We've been
Here,
using
everyone
that
take a finger
lot
of goop.
lately. I have some.
You get some goop? Try it.
We've been calling stuff goop like for 2 weeks. That's been like our word.
That is so funny. Oh, there's goop in there.
Oh, it tastes so similar to something. I'm trying to think what.
It's so helpful.
Thanks
Like
for
lemons? No.
It tastes like lemons, maybe? I just can't put my finger on it.
It's like lime, but different.
It's like, almost like a lime, but it's not. It's like yellow.
Oh, that one's good, but it's like intense.
Yeah. That's like a 1 bite and you're done.
Let's get to the cookie dough. It's gonna be the best one.
All right.
I love it.
We'll
There's
save
an
the
actual
Oreo for
cookie on top.
Yeah,
too.
that's
Yeah. Make sure we each get a sliver of cookie.
Cookie dough.
chocolate chip cookie dough.
Ooh.
The ratio on this one's good.
The frosting's
Look at the ratio.
crazy. I'm curious
Perfect
about
50-50.
Curious about this one. Is that all frosting?
I bet. Maybe it's like a McFlurry, where it's like frosting with blended Oreo in it. It's kind of my hope. This car is jealous. You can tell.
They're probably like, what's the camera
What the
for?
What's going on?
Is there goop in that? No.
No goop. Cookie.
Okay. Wow, this is a lot. I'm full.
Whoa. Oh my god, that's good. That's my favorite.
Really?
I'm starting to feel like this isn't as fun anymore because
That's-
I'm like getting disgusted.
that one didn't do anything for me. I'm not gonna lie.
You like that one?
That one tasted like a muffin.
Yeah, it did.
It's giving muffin.
Oreo. We're curious if the top is all frosting or if it's cake with a mini Oreo on top.
Oh, it's definitely all frosting because it's heavy. It's gonna be nuts.
That is a
Getting
lot.
into that. Going into the Oreo.
Thick.
Is there some goop in there?
Oh my gosh, that is all frosting.
Oh my.
You didn't even get any of the cake yet. Gee.
Frosting.
I am so full.
One more bite. Come on.
That's a lot.
It doesn't really taste like an Oreo.
It just
Maybe
tastes
a
like
little.
chocolate cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Red velvet.
Red velvet.
Can't beat it.
Yeah.
What was your favorite?
Red velvet.
Okay.
What's yours?
The pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Hands down.
I think the pumpkin and the red velvet were the best too.
And I think if we got the cinnamon one,
You would have liked that. Oh, is that soggy?
you
No
could
crunch.
tell.
Yeah. You like nothing.
I'm like, oh. That has the best flavor to me.
That was so fun.
They're all
though.
good. The Oreo one was underwhelming, but
That's so good.
so you get dibs on pumpkin. You
Yeah.
want the rest of the red velvet and all this the cookie.
No.
Not right now, I'm saying.
You have to
Later
eat right
tonight.
now.
After dinner.
We have to finish all.
I'm in the fridge and then after dinner.
You do
I'll
need
be
to
so
do dinner.
happy.
I'm hungry.
Hungry?
I want like food.
Now you want like salty. All right, we are back from getting the cupcakes. They were so delicious, but very heavy. So now we're like, whoo, need a little bit before we have dinner. It was like our pre-dinner snack, and got Courtney the book as part of her birthday gift. I just started that book, so I'm really excited to dive deeper into it. I'm literally only 5 pages in and I'm already really enjoying it. But we're home now. We're gonna keep watching Love is Blind, the new season. We barely got through the first episode, so we're gonna have to finish that one first. But I'm gonna give Courtney her birthday gift. Her birthday is October 20th. I'm a little early, but I'm not gonna see her until wedding time, so I'm gonna miss her birthday, so I figured I'd give her her birthday gift now. This is my cutie little guest bedroom, by the way. It's so cute, / Courtney's office. And we're gonna put together her birthday gift, which I'm sure we'll talk about right now when she opens it. But it is perfect because she literally texted this to Jake today saying that she wanted it, and his car read it out loud, and I was like, oh my god, I got her that. So it's perfect. I even brought a bow with me. I brought a bag, and I brought tissue paper. And then I also got her a travel sailing day because we love this perfume. And then she's really been wanting to try the foundation that I wear. So I didn't want to get her the wrong shade. So I just got her a gift card to cover it. And she has to order it online because they don't sell it in store, unfortunately. I think a bebe wants to come in. Is that a kitty? It's Miko and Haluka. Come in. You want to hang out with me while I wrap Mommy's gift? I hear her vlogging too. How fun. This has all worked out so perfectly. I actually fooled Courtney because I told her that I wanted to FaceTime today. So I made sure she kept her schedule open. And so that's why when I surprised her, I was like, am I early for a FaceTime? So she had literally no idea at all, which is iconic. I just thought this would be such a nice time for us to just have some girl time, hang out before the wedding. I also wrote her... Mommy's gonna love that when she watches the vlog. I also wrote her a cute little card while I was on the plane. Cute! Love it. Are you gonna be my friend? We're gonna hang out? You're like a giant bootsa. There's my wrapping because I packed it all with me. I'm excited to see what you got. Birthday gift. I traveled with all of this, so
I'm so excited to see
one of the gifts you might see already.
I can see a little something. I'll start with the card. I'll be respectful.
Okay. I didn't see anything. Don't pretend you never saw this card before.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. No, I haven't seen this.
Oh. Okay.
I'm like, oh, you're pretending for the video. I haven't seen this.
Oh.
Where would I have seen it?
I showed it in a video.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's a long love letter.
Why are you a love letter? Because I know you love words.
Aww.
Love you.
It was such a good surprise. I'm so glad because I know for your wedding we're not really gonna get to like hang out.
That's what I'm saying. We needed
much.
like a weekend
just for
together.
us.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm so excited. Yay.
So funny story about this.
Yeah.
Well, I just bought it for you. I had it delivered to the house and I was like, I'll just pack it. And then when I was with Jake today, he was like, oh, Courtney texted me. Let's see what she said. And it was your birthday list, and the first thing you put was the hydro jug.
And I said cream or sage.
And I was like, what color did she put? But as soon as it started reading it, I was like, I got that for her!
This really is the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited about this. Amazing. Love
Yay.
it. And it was the first thing on my list. Oh, it looks almost a little bigger, but it's the
It's
same.
40 ounces.
Yeah, it's the same. My Stanley has been through
Oh,
it.
she's a goner.
I've had this for a long time. Hi. You want
You have to
see?
read this, though. You have to open it and read it.
In here?
Yeah.
Little Sephora. Aww.
Because you keep saying you want to try it.
I do want to try it.
You do have to order it online. They don't sell it in stores anymore.
Oh, they don't?
Yeah, but I have mine with me, so we can like look at my shade
And see how
maybe
it
go
is.
from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you wore this today.
I did. You can smell it?
Smell it right away.
Mhm.
And you're here, which is the biggest gift.
Yeah, I'm also the gift.
Yeah.
And me. No. Now we rock.
Yes. I want to go wash that right away.
You want to use
And
it?
start using it.
Yeah, you can throw it in the dishwasher too. I was so happy when you texted Jake
That I
your
wanted
links.
that, the
Yeah.
cream.
Yes.
And you know what's funny is I had the KVD on my list, but I deleted it because I was like, how is someone going to order that for me when I don't know the shade?
Yep.
And it's always hard with gifts if someone gets you something, you're like, actually I need this returned.
Yes, and my thought was to take you into the store and go get it with you. I wanted to be like, oh yeah, and we can go together.
Does Southdale not have it? Did you check when you were there?
No, I didn't check.
Oh, so
I
it's
got it at home.
just at a different store and they said no more, you can't
I don't
get
think
it.
they sell it at all in stores anymore.
Oh.
But we can check maybe stores by you.
Yeah, maybe we
Maybe
can
it's just
check.
by me. Yeah, that's a good point.
Because when I went to the Sephora at Ridgedale, she said to me that the Southdale, which is the mall you went to today with Jake, that they had it in store.
Oh.
But maybe it's changed.
Oh, so maybe we can go together.
Yeah, that would be
like
so
that was my point. Was I was like, oh, we can go to Sephora together. That'd be cute.
Get it.
Yeah, but then she said, but yeah, maybe it's just one by me. Good point. Yeah, maybe we'll go look or we'll call.
Yeah, or we'll order.
Or we'll order. Time to watch.
Oh, I went on YouTube on accident. Default.
Yeah, it's like muscle memory.
Okay, and now we are going to be watching Love is Blind.
Alright, we're cutting to dinner time. We decided to get Chipotle because we're just sitting in bed yapping and watching Love is Blind. And that just sounded so good. Good morning. Good morning. Bonus points. I get cats on this trip. What do you smell? I have 4 of you at home. Oh, got an itch.
Hello? Francis? Yes.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello. We got Courtney front and center on my vlog because it's just the better angle.
We're at my brand new vanity.
How
Which is
fun.
so fun. We don't really both fit, but we're really trying to make it work.
We made it work.
We did.
We have her Alex drawers right here, so every time she needed a product, I'm just like this.
Yeah.
Which
Not
is
like, oh,
fine.
sorry, I need the next drawer.
You're like, it's perfect though. My hair's actually still a little wet. Damn.
Oh, do you need the Dyson?
Maybe I should.
Yeah.
But then it's gonna be loud. Just wait a minute.
Yeah, we can just chat and then we can
Chit chatty.
do the Dyson. Maybe it'll dry a little bit more too.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of time.
We do, because I'm with Courtney, and Courtney doesn't rush like Allisa does. Courtney's opposite.
It honestly worked out just so well. Like,
It was so nice.
We finished all of our show and then it was like, oh, we can just start getting ready now. And it just kind of perfectly worked out, the timing.
And we were debating going to the mall today, but we were like, why are we not going tomorrow? Because today we can just chill
Yeah.
and finish our show because we were hooked.
I know, and I was kind of then like, I don't know, do you guys do this where you're like then thinking through like timelines in your brain where I'm like, okay, and when are we gonna go? When are we gonna eat lunch? When are we gonna get back? We don't want to rush because last time you were here, we had a dinner planned. We were kind of rushed going to it, so we couldn't really get ready together. It was kind of like, okay, we need to break up, get ready, and we need to like go.
It was also different because I wasn't staying with you.
Yes,
This is so much better.
so much
Because
better.
now you have a house and a guest bedroom for me.
Yes.
Today was so fun because
So fun.
the point of this trip was obviously to see the house.
Yeah, what have you told the vlog?
I don't know. I feel like I'm going to repeat myself because I feel like
Okay.
we've slightly said things, but we can like sum it up. Because if you
Yeah.
want to see like the full breakdown, we literally just filmed it all
Yeah.
for Courtney's channel. Like literally 25 minutes we just filmed doing our makeup.
There's
and
so
just-
much to it. So
There's
many
so much
little
lore.
details. The lore is deep.
The lore runs deep.
Is that how you say it? I don't even know.
I don't know either. I wanted to come help her move. We decided this would just be better, and honestly, it is.
Oh yeah,
Because
so much better.
we have always said, like, since the beginning of our friendship, we've only visited each other.
Is this our 5th? Because you came to Minnesota.
Came to New York twice.
No, didn't I come 3 times? Because your bridal shower, 4th of July. Oh no, that was the same trip. Just
Yes.
a long trip.
Yeah.
And then I came for, oh my gosh, it's only the 4th time.
The red carpet, and then I came here.
Yeah.
This is our
Wow,
4th
okay.
trip.
I guess because I have one booked. My brain's like 3.
Yes, now you're coming back.
For the wedding.
Yes. Every time we always have something going on.
Yes. Or like a lot of stuff going on.
A lot of stuff going on, and even if it is the one thing, we need to prep for it, and it's just always so much.
And it's
so-
like, oh, you're in Minnesota. Like, I want to show you all my spots. When I came to see you, we're like,
Yes.
oh, I want to show you like everywhere I go and my favorite places.
Yes. So we keep saying, okay, after the wedding, we need to have just like a rot trip where I come over, I see the house, and we just lay in bed, eat, and just do nothing.
Yes.
And little did she know, a month ago, I already had that booked. And so it worked out perfectly because we were literally texting while I was in the air yesterday.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And I kid you not, I should pop the text up.
You should.
She literally texted me and she was like, because we had a FaceTime booked, a FaceTime. I faked a FaceTime.
I was like, gosh, I just wish we could just hang out in person. Like, I
Yeah.
just don't want to FaceTime.
Yeah.
Because
and
there's
then-
just something about, even FaceTime, every time we FaceTime, it's like, we'll talk at the same time and it'll cut.
Yes, it is annoying.
It's like, just let us both talk.
I think that's why we love voice memos so much.
Yeah, voice memos are
We
everything.
voice memo pretty much every day.
Yeah.
Which is just, yeah, it's just so much better. I agree. We need to try a different platform than FaceTime.
Yeah, if you guys have any recommendations, if you have like a long distance relationship or friendship,
Yeah.
what do you like to use to talk?
Yes.
Or
I
is
think that's what we
FaceTime
need
their
to do.
best? Yeah.
I don't think so because we literally can't hear each other.
No. So
And,
annoying.
Yeah, it's delayed. We cut each other off.
Yes.
It's
The
just-
random like thumbs up things like popping up too is so weird. You're talking about something serious and it's like Yeah. Like, okay.
So funny, actually.
I feel like there was one time we were like sharing like deep things. You're like, did you just see that pop up on the screen? And I was like, what?
You're like, and heart flying across the screen.
Like, oh, okay, Apple.
Thank you.
Apple's like, love that.
Love your drama queen.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, keep sharing.
Yeah, so we need to try like Zoom or something.
Yeah, like a Teams.
Literally a team meeting.
And then you were like, we should plan our next hangout today on FaceTime.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, I would literally love nothing more because I purposely wasn't bringing up her coming because with the wedding, I just wanted to be as respectful as I could with, I just know how stressful it is leading up to the wedding. I've never gotten married, but a lot of my friends have gotten married kind of recently and I know it just gets crazy hectic right before. So I was like, I am not bringing up her coming to our house. Like she can come like way later in the season. Like it does not need to be a right now.
Yeah.
I just purposely never brought it up because you kept saying, you're like, let me know when you want me to come. And I was like, wouldn't even reply. I was like, okay.
Yeah, and then on my end, I'm like, I already said it a couple times. Maybe she's just enjoying her house and she doesn't want me there. That's
She's
fine.
like, don't come.
Yeah. I'm like, I already offered a couple times. I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah.
And then I talked to Jake about it because obviously I wasn't gonna come and surprise both of you.
Hi, I'm here. Could
So
you imagine?
I had to gauge like what Jake thought, you know, if he was like, actually, I think it would just be too much. Like we do it after or whatever. But I like really fooled her the whole time because I was really making it like, even you were like, oh my God, I can't wait for you to see Nico in person. He's gotten so big.
Yes, I said
can't
that
wait
to
to
you
see him
yesterday, which is so crazy.
Yeah, I was literally on the plane. I'm like, I can't wait to see him. I almost, oh, look at my little Whoville.
What did you think of the heat protectant?
That just smells really good.
The spray of it is so satisfying. I love day hair
Day.
so much.
Yeah, you talk about
and
it a lot.
the mist on that, oh my gosh, it's so fine. And there's a little bit of hairspray in it too.
Ooh.
So it kind of holds your style
Yeah.
a little bit better too.
Okay, I'm gonna need to try some of their products.
Yeah, they're amazing.
I just really wanted it to be a good surprise, and Courtney literally had no idea in the slightest.
No idea.
No idea at all. And I love surprises so much. So I was so excited to do that. See?
Oh yeah, that worked out so good.
Yeah. Debated while I was on the plane how we're gonna surprise her. We ended up making a fake appointment, like as if I was a patient at her clinic.
Because I was at work during
she was
all
at
of
work.
this.
Which was also fun because I've never seen your clinic before.
Yeah, that was so fun.
Yeah.
It's like all of your worlds colliding, which you will definitely see in the surprising me clip where my brain just could not understand that she was sitting there. I just kept staring at her like...
And I was expecting her to come out of a different door, so I was like, oh wait, that's her.
It's like, how are you literally sitting on the couch?
Yeah.
In the waiting room?
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say.
Oh, what?
I was gonna say my one almost slip up.
Oh, yes.
That's what I was saying. She said, oh, I can't wait for you to see Miko. He got so big. And in my brain, I didn't even type it out yet, but I stopped myself. I was like, oh yeah. And then when I get home, I'll be curious to see how I feel about Boots, because Boots will probably seem so small. But you would have been like, what?
Yeah.
Or maybe you would have been like, yeah, when you get home from when you visit.
Right. Maybe I wouldn't have even
You wouldn't even thought anything of it. That would have been an easy cover.
Well, I wasn't suspicious because in my head it just, like, I don't know. It wasn't even like a thought in my brain that you would be coming. And Jake had been saying little things like, oh, when do you think like Allisa will be able to come visit the house?
Yeah.
And I was like, honestly, probably like way after her wedding. Like,
Yeah.
they have their honeymoon and like, you know, they've been so busy leading up. Like, I'm sure they'll just want some chill time. I was like,
Yeah.
honestly, it might even be next year, which is totally okay.
Yeah. And you were coming at the end of this month.
Yes.
Anyway, so it's like.
And it's so funny because he would just, like, he was so good. He was like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, they're probably so busy. Little did I know. He was just, like, gauging.
And I don't like to lie, so.
Yeah, he did
Had to
such
be
a
done.
good job hiding.
Yeah. And you even said something too recently where you were like, oh, it's finally October. I get to see you this month.
Oh, my God.
When it turned October. And I was like, oh, I'll literally be there in a few days.
You know what's so crazy is I am such a October is the best month of the entire year person.
Yeah.
And literally every October is just so good. So the fact that the beginning of this October started off that way.
Fun. Yeah.
And 1 year ago today we got Miko, and like that was one of the things that made October last year like so amazing.
Yeah.
So it's just so fun. Proof that October is just truly the best month of the year.
The best. So yeah, if you want more details, again, we yapped on Courtney's channel, but surprise went so well. Me and Jake were so proud of ourselves that we were able to pull that off.
So well. I'll give you one more little tidbit. You'll have to go to the other vlog to hear it all. But the funny thing is when I like came out, understood that she was there, I was thinking in the back of my brain, I was like, okay, but I have 4 minutes until my patient gets here that my boss had me book.
Yeah.
And I think I said that. We'll have to watch the clip back because I was like almost blacked out. I was so shocked that she was there. But in my head, I was like, okay, we have to like kind of make this a quick reunion here because my patient's going to be here and they're going to see me like crying in the lobby. And I'll have to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And you're like, no, I'm the patient.
I was like, I have an appointment at 10 a.m.
Yes. Like, okay.
Yeah.
So fun. It was literally the best surprise. And I was saying this a little bit in my vlog, but just the fact that you came right before your wedding is so generous. That's also why I just never thought it would be real, because I just know how important your wedding is and all of the leading up and the DIYs and like the appointments. It wasn't even a possibility.
Yeah, you didn't even think.
No.
You didn't even suspect it. That's what I thought too. I'm like, you aren't suspecting me coming because you think you're coming at the end of the month, and that's it.
Yes. I was so overcome with emotion of like, that is literally one of the nicest things a friend has ever done.
That's so sweet.
I couldn't even hold it in.
I was thinking about it too. I'm like, if you and Zane did that and you just showed up at my house for me, I probably would die.
It's so crazy because I am not a huge reaction person. I'm just a little bit more like reserved, just in general, my personality. So I always get nervous if people surprise me, like, will I give them the reaction that they want? Especially if it's like being filmed or whatever. But that was like perfect.
Oh, your reaction was so cute. It was so cute.
Stopping dead in my tracks, like.
My hair just like got curly from that.
From the little clip.
Yeah. And so I'm like, I feel like she's gonna be like emotional. Like this is just like the weekend that she needs.
Yes.
And honestly, me too, because I've been so go with wedding stuff that like, so like my friends and family were like, I can't believe you're leaving for a weekend, like right before your wedding. And I was like, honestly, I kind of need it. Like, it's honestly the kind of, like, perfect thing. Just a few days off.
Reset.
To just reset, and then I'll get back into wedding planning, like, once I get back.
There really is something to getting out of your routine for a few days. It makes you just, like, revived as a human being. That just almost helps you, like, crush it that much more in life. Because I was thinking that as we were just laying in bed all day today. It's like, I bet you come Tuesday when it's time for me to go back to work, I'm going to be, like, ready. Yeah. Like, okay, I'm feeling so good.
So refreshed.
I had such a good weekend. I'm feeling, like, ready to get back into my like normal life.
Absolutely.
Because especially when you're like a structured person who like, okay, I do these work things and these workouts and I like, you know, eat these meals and I'm like really on top of everything. It's so nice to just let that go for a minute.
Yes.
And like have just quality friend time.
So true. I agree.
Yeah, this weekend has been so good so far. Yeah. But I've also been, I mean, if you have anyone long distance in your life, you know, you're almost like the whole time you're with them, you're like, I need to soak in every second because it's gonna be over. Yeah. I was like thinking that today. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, soak this in. But I do feel like there's been multiple times in the past 2 days where I just start staring at you because I'm like, the fact that you're like in my house is so crazy because usually you know you have like a countdown.
Yes.
The only con I told Allisa is I wish I would have prepped a little bit more like for her, like had some more stuff. Like our guest bedroom has no side table, no lamp, anything. It's just like a bed and a desk in there. But it worked out totally okay. And I was like, it's kind of fun because next time you come here, like we'll have done that much more to our house. Yeah, but it's so perfect. We literally went grocery shopping yesterday, so we had like a ton of food, which was amazing. Yeah. And we can always run to the store. It's not like we live in like the middle of nowhere. Where it's like you can't get anything. Yeah. But so fun.
It worked out so
it really did.
Perfect. I said that to Jake too. I said the only thing she's gonna be like, oh, I wish I kind of was able to prepare.
Yeah, like a little basket of like stuff for you.
Yeah, but I'm like, the surprise will be better than that.
It will.
It does not matter.
No, and we can always get anything if you need it. Which
exactly.
We're girls, we have everything.
Yeah. No, I've been fine.
Like, do you have a body wash? I'm like, oh, let me look. I definitely have something.
Yeah, it was like my flight was, I had to leave the house at 4:30 in the morning. Which I never do. I'm not an early flight person. I like to have my time in the morning. But I wanted to get there early.
Sometimes you get to your location and you're just like exhausted and it almost ruins the day.
Yeah. So I was like, I need to get enough sleep because I am, you guys know me, I am a last minute, I'm packing at midnight. And I was like, I'm not doing that this time. And Zane yelled at me that day. He's like, you're not getting in bed at midnight. We're going to bed at 9 p.m.
Yes. I love that.
We're going to bed at like 10.
Also, I was like, did Zane bring you? Because I know Zane doesn't like to wake up super early either. So I was like, that's so nice that he got up early to bring you.
Yeah, he did. It was perfect. Honestly, no traffic at that time.
The fact that everyone was in on it was just so fun. In fact, it like makes you feel so loved that everyone like behind your back is doing something that they know is just going to make you so happy.
Yes.
It's like the coolest feeling ever.
Yes. So yeah, I was like, I have to go to bed at a decent hour
So I made sure to go to bed. So I kind of like rushed packing a little bit. I did not bring body wash or face wash.
But that's so fine.
That's
Because
okay.
I travel quite a bit. So I have like a little bin in my closet with all sorts of travel stuff. So I was like, oh, perfect. I can like keep one in yours. Because again, I didn't know that this was coming. And I have a plan of for our guest bathroom, I want to have like shampoo, conditioner, body wash in there. Because I know you run out of that stuff. Because the bottles can be like so teeny.
Yeah.
Or if it's like your second trip with that bottle, you're like, dang it, I only had like one use.
Yeah.
So I had that vision of like, I'm gonna make sure I get all of those products before my girls come.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'll give you my travel stuff. You can use it.
Yeah.
Because I only have one body wash, that's why.
Yeah. No,
We can share mine.
We can share one. Can I have a drop?
Yeah.
I come into
Just,
your room
like,
like in a
pouring it
towel, sopping wet. I'm like, I'm ready for my body wash. Love is Blind, the new season just came out, and that was on my list of when I came to visit because I know you would be down to watch.
Oh yes, I love Love is Blind.
Yeah,
so good.
So that was actually one of the first things that Courtney said to me. She's like, oh my god, and Love is Blind just came out. We can watch that together.
Yes, because for usually like the day it comes out, I'm like, okay, we are watching this.
Yeah.
But I've been so into reading this past week.
Yeah.
It just like kind of all worked out so perfectly because then I didn't start it. And
So
usually I
perfect.
always start that.
I know, I was hoping
right
I
away.
didn't get a text that was like, I'm starting Love is Blind.
Yes.
We started it yesterday, and we only got through literally like, I think we got through 2 episodes.
2 episodes. We kept having to pause.
Yeah, because
We were talking so much.
we would talk, and then we'd have to rewind, and then we had to talk about the show. And then today we finished whatever is out. So when you guys are seeing this, more episodes came out this day. So we finished whatever was out.
I think
It
it's
was
6 or
episodes.
7.
6 episodes.
Yes, 6.
We finished today. So I think it'd be fun if we gave like just a little bit of our
Thoughts on
thoughts. We were into it.
Okay, this is also one of my favorite things you used to do on the podcast, so you can kind of like bring that vibe back.
Yes.
Because I would make sure I would listen, or I would watch it all before I would listen to the pod.
same
So it would
here.
motivate me. I'm like, okay, I need to watch all of the episodes so I can hear all of your thoughts on it.
Should we go couple by couple?
Yes.
Okay, who do you want to start with?
Should we start with our favorite?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I
Who's
guess
our
we,
new favorite?
we kind of have 2 favorites.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna know their names.
was
Maybe
just about to
maybe
say
I should
that.
look up their names so we have that.
His name is something something
see.
interesting.
Love is Blind.
Oh yeah, we won't get any spoilers now because we
Yeah,
finished
because
it.
we know it all. Okay, so maybe should we just go in order of what this article has?
Sure.
Okay, Taylor and Garrett.
Oh.
I feel like they're both very, very, very type A and very
Mm-hmm.
routine. They're very similar,
Yeah.
which I can relate to because me and Jake are very, very similar.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how I feel about them. I feel like we haven't really seen a ton of personality from them.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna dive more into them in the newer
Yeah.
episodes. I thought at first that she wasn't physically attracted to him. And maybe honestly both of them.
Yeah.
That they both
But
were
she's
kind of like
so
not my type. She's
pretty. I'm
stunning.
obsessed with her freckles.
stunning. She's so gorgeous.
And her fashion sense is so fun because it's very effortless.
Yes.
But you can tell it's very intentional, like all in one.
Yeah.
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 She's really, really good.
Stunning. So I don't know. I don't have a lot of thoughts on them yet.
I did think the mouth tape conversation was a little weird. Like, he was so weird about the fact that he uses mouth tape, which I guess, like, do you guys use mouth tape? Do you know what mouth tape is? That's so normal in my line of work that
I
I'm
do
like,
want to try it.
I'm like, okay. I have a ton of mouth tape,
Oh,
so I can give you some to try.
do you use it?
I've used it once, literally once, but I need to have chapstick on my lips, so something about it just...
Okay.
I was
Maybe
too in my
wouldn't
head
like
about it, but I've been wanting to do it again, and
Okay.
then every night I freaking forget.
So maybe tonight we both try mouth
and
tape.
see. Jake uses mouth tape every single night, and he absolutely loves it. Like, cannot live without it. He's
I
obsessed.
honestly don't know. I don't know if I know the
benefits?
point.
So,
Does she sleep better?
yes, it helps you keep your mouth closed at night because a
Yeah.
lot of us sleep with our mouth open, which
Yeah.
isn't the most ideal way to breathe. So if you keep your mouth closed, you're going to breathe through your nose, which can give you, I don't know all of the facts
Yeah.
on it, but deeper sleep for sure.
Okay.
And then it can also help, I have a lot of patients who it helps with jaw pain because think if your mouth is open, your muscles are activated. So if you can have your jaw closed, the muscles actually get a chance to rest. So I have a lot of people who have TMJ
Yeah.
give mouth tape a try. So
Oh.
little free fun fact for you. If you're
Yeah.
having jaw pain, it's worth a try. The only contraindication that I know of is if you have a deviated septum, you don't want to use it.
Okay.
And then
good
obviously,
to
like,
know.
if you ever have a cold or something, you have like that gut instinct of like, maybe I shouldn't
Right.
use it
I
because
need
I
to
just
breathe.
can't quite breathe
Yeah.
properly.
Okay.
But yeah, it's supposed to really help. Jake says he doesn't wake up in the night. It's supposed to help with bad breath.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
I
a
would
lot
love
of
to give that a
benefits.
try. I might feel claustrophobic, but I
That's
would love
what-
to give it a try.
That's what I was really worried about too, and kind of
Yeah.
prevents me from doing it. Jake says you don't feel that.
Okay.
So
I mean, there's different types too, right?
yeah, the ones I have are little X's. Jake uses like the one actually Garrett was talking about, the hostage tape. Also, fun fact, that is a Minnesota brand.
Yeah, that's fun.
Hostage tape, that's literally a brand that's out of Excelsior, Minnesota, which is on Lake Minnetonka. Beautiful area, but that's the brand that Jake uses. It's like a big,
There's no hole.
yeah, no hole.
Just tape.
Yep.
Yeah. Because
It's intense.
have you seen the Skinny Confidential one?
Yeah, I'm a little
looks like lips.
Yeah, and I'm curious about the hole, because I guess your jaw would still stay shut.
Yeah.
But I wonder how much you could breathe through your mouth with that.
Maybe it just helps the claustrophobic feeling.
Maybe.
Maybe
Because she
that's what
said
it's
you could
for?
drink from your straw.
Oh, maybe that's it.
But isn't the point that your mouth is all the way shut?
I have no idea.
I honestly don't know
I
either.
don't know either. But it was the way he said it.
Yeah, it was
He's
like-
like, yeah, I put tape
He's like,
on
I'm
my
gonna
mouth.
tell you something like really weird about me.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
And she's like, oh, you mouth tape?
Yeah, she's like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Literally know what that is.
Yeah. That's the only thing about them. I don't have much to say about them, to be honest. I don't know if they're gonna make it. We'll see.
I know. I'm just neutral. I don't hate them,
Yes.
but I don't love them.
I need to see more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, next couple is Ashley and Tyler.
Oh,
Obsessed.
I'm obsessed with Tyler.
I think the way to sum him up, and she said this, is that he would literally never do anything ever to hurt their relationship.
Yes.
And you can just tell he is so sweet. He's so caring. He's so kind. Everything about him.
He's such a man.
Yeah.
I was crying at their conversations in the pods. Like, he's just so wholesome. I just feel like they really love each other.
They do.
I do feel like Ashley needs to show it a little bit more.
Yeah, because sometimes she just doesn't really talk a lot.
Yeah.
Like, she'll just be a little bit more reserved. Like, even when they met, she kind of had her arms kind of
Yeah.
crossed.
Yeah.
So I was like, I wonder if it's just nerves.
Yeah.
And maybe just, like, the cameras. Because, I mean, that has to be so high pressure to have cameras in your face.
Yes.
While you're, like, falling in love. And you're also
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, I'm in love after, like, a week of knowing
Yeah.
this person. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's just a ton of emotion. So I hope she kind of comes out of her shell. Just a little bit more as she starts to trust him.
I feel like he's so verbal.
He's
like,
yeah, he's definitely a words of affirmation.
I just think he's just such a man. Like
Yeah.
wow, that's a wholesome man.
Yeah, he's amazing.
And I love them.
I absolutely adore him.
I love him so much.
Yes, he's amazing. Okay, Hannah and Nick.
Oh goodness.
That is a train wreck.
Dunzo.
Yeah.
They are dunzo.
That whole thing is just such a train wreck.
Oh.
I do not like him, and I do not like her.
No.
Which is so interesting, because in the pods, I was so proud of her with that whole Leo situation. I was like, oh my gosh, good for her, because that was such a hard conversation to watch.
Yeah.
He was being so abusive.
Yes.
He was just not a good egg at all.
Horrible.
Like, in any way. He was just not a good person. And I was so proud of her for being like, I do not want to be spoken to that way.
Yes.
Goodbye.
So good. That was so good.
But then the whole, like, what was it, like a duck? I don't know.
Yes.
I think it's just not a match, and neither of them want to say that it's not a match.
Exactly. They don't want to admit it.
They're kind of trying to force it seems like.
100%. And I don't think that they're gonna last.
I hope they don't, because you can just tell. Nothing about it is a match. They both seem to have some work they need to do to, like, really feel secure in themselves. Because they were both, it seemed like, really worried about the looks, which,
Yes.
I mean, I'm sure you kind of are.
Yes. But you don't need to verbalize it that much. Like,
Yeah.
it almost is going to be like Chelsea 2.0. She
Yeah.
was giving me that vibe of just insecure.
Yeah.
Which she's literally stunning.
Yeah, she was making herself sound so horrible
Yeah.
in the pods.
I'm just so worried what you're going to think. It's like, well, now they're going to be worried.
Now they're going to probably, like, overanalyze.
Yeah.
As
Whereas
opposed to if
maybe
she
they
just
wouldn't
came
have
out in a
even-
dress and was like, oh my
Yes.
gosh, hi.
Yes.
He wouldn't have probably thought two thoughts about it. And now he's probably like, oh, okay, like, what is she insecure about? I'm gonna, like, really look into it.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm not a fan.
Not a fan of them. They're not going to end up together, that's for sure.
Monica and Steven.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, loved them.
Loved them, but that last conversation was weird.
That last conversation they had, she was being, like, not very nice. So basically she doesn't like that he yaps and yaps and yaps and she can't get a word in.
But I also feel like he was just making, like, it was just one... It was like one thought. He wasn't, like, going on... Like, if I was talking about this couple and I just kept talking and then went to the next couple and never let you say anything, I feel like it would make sense to be like, oh, hey, like, I didn't get to talk about them.
Yeah.
But he was just, like, sharing one thought. And she was like, hey, I didn't get a word in.
Yeah. And he was like, oh my god, am I doing that thing again? I'm so
And she
sorry.
was like, it's not funny
and she
anymore.
was like,
Yeah.
I was like...
And I was like, I'm tired.
Yeah. But I loved them.
Yeah.
So I hope that that doesn't like ruin things.
I know, they really, really, really surprised me. Because at first when he shared that he was a cheater, I was like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
But he's so sweet. And he's also such a lover. I feel like all of the boys in this season are so lovely.
They are.
They're so like emotionally
like,
there.
say how you feel. Yes.
Yes, every single one of them.
Yeah. But I hope that doesn't make him shut down, because even just one conversation like that where someone's like, okay, can I talk?
Yeah, then you're insecure.
Yeah. Then you're like, okay, can I speak now?
Right, like
Like you felt like he was being like quiet.
Yeah, then
like,
he kind of just sat there. He was like waiting.
Then she wasn't talking.
I know.
Like if you want to talk, talk.
Yeah. And then was kind of judging him because like you didn't get that vibe from that other couple. You weren't paying attention.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, I guess like I just wasn't really by them. I didn't really like pick up on that.
Yeah, like he's being such a
She's
sweetie.
like, really? You didn't pick up on that? Like, ew.
Yeah.
I know. I loved them.
Me too.
And it was interesting because they kind of came out of nowhere. Like all of a sudden, they were sharing them, and you realize like how good they were. Hopefully, that was just like a weird.
I think so. They're very physically attracted.
Maybe a weird editing thing.
Probably.
Yeah.
They love to make it drama.
They do.
Which is why we're talking about it right now.
Oh gosh, Alex and Tim.
Oh, I do not like Alex.
She's gotta go.
I did in the pods.
I did too. She reminded me though of Ashley, where I needed her to talk a little bit more because he would share something really, really vulnerable and she would kind of just be a little bit quieter, which I felt like he needed something from her. Like a little reassurance or a little like, wow, I really hear you. That's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
She would kind of just sit there and I was like, maybe she's just nervous. But then once they got together, oh my gosh.
She turned into a totally different person.
She was mean.
Mean. She is mean to him.
Yes. He's like, what do you like about me? And she's like, well, I hate your fashion sense.
Yeah, this is the first thing she said. This poor guy is like, how do you feel about everything? She's like, well, I hate your fashion sense.
And he was like wearing just shorts and a shirt. He like wasn't even wearing anything like
was an American flag guy from the last season. And your hair's gray. Yeah. Oh my god. So mean. And the last clip they showed of them is them fighting.
And the hand over the mouth.
Yeah, she was like, I put my hand over your mouth while
so you would stop talking. And I was really proud for him for being like, there's like certain things that I just simply will not put up with.
And she's like, can I give you a hug? She felt bad at the end.
And he was kind of like, I'd rather not.
Yeah.
And then she just forced herself on him.
And he was like, there's one thing I'm not going to allow is for you to call me something other than my name. I was like, oh.
Okay, the problem for me is like, it's day 2.
Yes.
Of you being in person and she's already showing you that
You're
side.
already being that mean to him when he has been such an angel too.
He has.
He hasn't done anything wrong.
I think she just doesn't like him.
Yeah,
and I think she's afraid to show it and say it.
I think she was picturing someone else in her head.
I think the joking that he does is a little too much for her. Yeah. But I think she could just kindly be like, hey, like, I'm really feeling you, but the joking's just a little bit too much. Because sometimes, even to Jake, I'll be like, I'm too sensitive for joking today.
Yeah.
I'm going to cry.
Today's not my day.
If you make even just the simplest joke, I'm going to cry.
Yeah. Today's not my day.
Yeah. Just, like, communicate that, like, really kindly.
Yeah. But even when he's making jokes of, like, because there's, like, the dog thing where he's saying something about the dog. Yeah, like, for the dogs, whatever he does, right? Besides that, he was making other jokes, and she just was not having it.
He's being so like, I'm gonna leave you.
It's like, laugh a little.
They're in the hat store, and he's like, oh, I love this. And she goes, are you kidding?
That is horrible.
Yeah.
The guy likes his hat. It's a normal ass hat.
And he didn't even buy it. He was just like, they were just on vacation having fun. Like, what is the problem?
Yeah.
I'm really not a fan, and I really kind of hope they don't stay together because I think he's deserving of a lot more. Yeah. And I do think she maybe has a little bit of inner work to do because she even mentioned that she said, a very short temper, but I think it's still evident that it's still there.
Yes.
And usually people that have that, there's some sort of like internal struggle or insecurity that they're just not able to be present, so they get so easily like annoyed.
Like, that's not really someone that he wants to be with because he said he doesn't even really like to fight.
Yeah, he's like, I just don't like
to
do that.
I lead with love and you're not leading with love.
I know.
It's like,
I felt heartbroken for him.
I know. So sad.
Because you could tell when he came to that conversation, he was just very like drained.
Yeah.
It was very sad to see.
I know.
So I guess we'll see like how they continue, but I'm not rooting for her.
No. She's being mean. Also, by the way, there's a mirror right in front of us and we're looking at each other.
Yes.
So if we're just looking away from them, I just noticed that. If we're just like this.
Yeah, staring to make eye contact.
It looks like we're just looking into nothing.
Oh yeah. We have our big vanity mirror right here. So we're sitting at like right here's the vanity.
But it's easy to make eye contact.
It is. Yeah. Instead of like fully turning.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Marissa and Rams. I love them.
I love them so much.
Which is so interesting because they kind of came out of nowhere too.
Shocked us.
Yes.
I had no idea.
And she's so good for him, and he's so
they're
good for her.
They're perfect for each other. I have
Yeah.
no
No
anything to
notes.
say. I'm so glad she chose him. Except in the previews they showed for the next episodes, she was talking to the other man she was talking to, so she better not mess anything up.
And the question she asked, would you have proposed to me? I don't like that. I feel like that's
That's
definitely
fishing.
disrespectful.
Yes.
Like, that's just, once you're in a relationship, you don't ask questions like
That's
that.
like, did I pick the right person? I need to double check.
Yes,
It's
you
like, you
like
shouldn't
me,
have to
right?
double check, babe.
Yeah, you're engaged.
We've got a Miko.
What are you thinking of Love is Blind?
Miko hung out with us
Oh.
while we were watching.
Oh, Jake can give you a little insight on Love is Blind. So Leo had a Rolex on.
Oh.
And so I paused it and I was like, Jake, tell me what Rolex this is and how much is this Rolex? Because this man could not stop talking about his Rolex and his money and his
Oh
wealth.
my god. He's like, I don't want people to judge me and like use me for my money. And
then
then
he's
every
like-
conversation, actually I'm rich. Did you know that I make a lot of money?
Do you see my Rolex?
Did you know I'm wearing a what? A how much?
What is
It's
it?
a yellow gold date just to the green dial.
And how much did you say? Like 50?
Retail's 40 something, but they're 50 on the gray market.
$50,000.
40 to 60 depending on, I mean, if he bought it 2 years ago, it's probably 70.
Yeah.
So
Market
his
is
watch
high.
actually was.
Yeah, actually.
It's a nice watch.
I was like, oh, so he actually is rich. He's not
It's like
just.
a steel Rolex.
Yeah, because you can get a Rolex for like, what's like a cheap Rolex? Like cheap. Not
Cheap for Rolex.
I mean,
10?
if you go to an authorized dealer and can get one at retail, I guess they're $9.50 now for like a Submariner
Okay.
or a Datejust.
So he bought like an
So under
expensive
$12,000
Rolex.
for like a steel one.
He's not just getting like, the cheapest Rolex he can get. He got like a nice one.
That's expensive.
Yeah. But speaking of,
But he was psychotic.
I could not believe the way this man acted to, what's the other girl's name? Hannah.
Brittany? Oh, Hannah.
When she was like, yeah, like I've decided to go with my other connection.
yeah.
Like, thank you so much. And he was so abusive.
The manipulation.
The yelling and the slamming his hand out, I was like, that is such a red flag, because if they ever have like, you'll have a fight again.
Yeah.
And there's bigger life issues that might come up, like a house or kids or like big life stress happens in a relationship. I'm like, the fact that he's slamming his hand down when
Yep.
you're communicating that you like someone else, I can't imagine how far he would go.
Yep. And then he goes, what if I got down on one knee right now? Answer me right now.
Say it.
What if I proposed?
Yeah, like-
and then literally the clip after, he's with Brittany.
And he's like, I love you.
You're the one I choose. Like I was like, what in the manipulation?
Yeah, what is going on? I did not like him the single tiniest bit.
No.
I mean, he was great TV.
Yeah.
Like, really, truly. He did
Yes.
amazing for the show.
Yeah.
But even Brittany, the whole, like, from her note to her saying yes, didn't make any sense.
Yes.
Because she was like, I'm really hurt by you.
Yeah.
I feel like she was, like, breaking it off with him. And then
Yeah.
he was like, okay, I'm going to read my note now. And then
this?
proposed. And she
And
said
he
yes.
And then it literally just words on the screen. They went to Miami.
Well, the
They
meeting,
broke
remember
up
the meeting?
a couple weeks later.
Because that was
Oh.
after that.
They met in person.
It was so bad.
They're like snuggling. She's like, this is the most awkward moment of my entire life. Good.
And then not her being like, will you take me to Miami?
But can we go to Miami?
Instead of Mexico, can we go to Miami? He's like, sure, we can go to Miami. She's like, AK, buy me stuff with your money.
Yeah, like, and she said in the beginning, like, in her, like, intro,
She doesn't
she's
wanna
like,
work.
I don't want to work. I want someone that, like, can provide for me.
And
And
I-
he literally is like, I'm so rich.
Yeah, he could not stop talking about how rich he was.
Yeah.
I'm so curious if for her, like, if she didn't know he had money, would she have put up with the behavior? Because she was very much like, I only care about money. Well, she didn't say it like that, but
Yeah.
she was basically saying that.
Yeah.
I was like, I bet she won't care what he looks like. I bet she won't care if he's mean to her.
Yeah.
But then she did seem to care.
She
So
cared.
there was more depth than, like,
I think it was physical.
she really did not like how
She
he
did
looked.
not like how he looked.
Because all of their dates, he was just like, oh, I just don't know what to do. Oh my gosh, I just don't know what to do. I just like you guys so much. It's like, don't talk about that with her.
Yeah.
Talk about that with your boys.
Yeah, figure it out on your own.
Yeah.
And then you're telling one that you're confused, and then you're going into the next date, and you're like, I would have proposed to you right now. Why are you breaking it off?
And like screaming at her.
What? That makes no sense.
Answer me, say something, please, just tell me. Ew.
It's only you. I know it's only you. You
Also,
were gonna propose to someone yesterday.
Also, let's say like rationally, you're like yelling at her to give you the answer. Do you want someone to give you a rash in the
Right.
heat of the emotion answer to a proposal? No. And I was saying too, I'm like, these two girls, when they watch this back and see like how loving the other proposals were, oh my gosh, this clip is 37
I
minutes.
know. We need to hurry it up.
We need to wrap this up, but they're gonna be
they're
so
gonna
bummed.
be like, wow, I look like an idiot.
Yeah.
I hope that they bring Leo back for any like, you know how they do like sometimes like a gathering where they're all just like at a barbecue or something? Remember when they brought Jess back?
Yes.
I'm hoping that they bring Leo back just for the drama.
Yeah, it's a really fine mist.
That's right. I just have so many like little flyaways.
I have to put my hairspray in when my hair is upside down. That's why I haven't done it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just got that one from Target because I was kind of sick of spending so much on hairspray. Because I was like, I like a really soft, like touchable one. So I was like, let me try a more affordable one. So this one is SGX NYC.
It looks expensive.
And it's really great. It smells really good. I love the like really, really fine mist.
Who else? That's it? That was everyone?
Yeah, that was
everyone.
okay,
good. So then we're done. Yeah, so we were hooked. We had to finish every single episode.
Yeah.
Now it is 5:06. We don't have to leave for another like 40 minutes. My camera's gonna die. Perfect timing.
Yes, perfect.
So we're gonna, I don't know, maybe we'll do a TikTok audio or like an Instagram audio. That'd be fun because we've always wanted to do that and we never do.
We never have time.
It's just a trip of doing things we've always wanted to do.
Yes.
Which is so fun. And we're going to Spoon and Stable tonight.
Yes.
Which I've heard so much hype about, and apparently you have to make a reservation very far in advance. So Jake did that for us, which is so sweet.
I was shocked when he said he got that. I was like, what? How did you get that?
As soon as I booked the flight, he's like, okay, I'm gonna make us a dinner reservation. I didn't know where. My camera died because we were talking for literally like 40 minutes. But anyways, I was just saying we're going to Spoon and Stable tonight. I'm very excited to try it. Heard a lot of hype about this restaurant. So we're gonna have some fun little girl time now until we get dressed and leave. And it's gonna be a fun little night. Honestly, it feels so good to get ready after rotting for 2 days. So we're excited.
At one point during the route, we had to open the windows because I was like, I feel like we need some fresh air. I was like, it just somehow feels right.
Yes.
And just have the window open. It feels like you are on a walk or something.
Yes. Yes. No, that felt really nice. And tomorrow we're gonna leave the house.
Yes.
But
maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, honestly, maybe. We'll see. We had some extra time after getting ready, so we're filming a few TikToks. Just want to give you a behind the scenes of this one. Stay closer.
Like here.
And then you'll just see me running behind. Yeah.
Do you know you have 30 minutes?
Okay, let's do it one more time. So I think my mouth.
It's actually so funny. I feel like I need to be more aggressive.
You gotta bring out your I need to not smile at all. That's hard.
But it's so funny.
It is so funny because I know what we're about to do.
Yeah.
Jake's behind the camera.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know.
Yeah.
It's a full effort.
This is team effort.
Team project.
We're doing a TikTok about being confrontational versus not. And I am. And Courtney,
I am when I need to be.
But you need to be. I'm more like, oh, you up.
That's
and it's funny.
New York versus the Midwest.
Yeah. New York. And it's funny because I'm in all black and she's in her like cutesy. Okay, bye. Let's go. Not looked up enough. Perfect. Yeah. We're just actors.
Yes.
Always tells me you have to try cheese curds. They're a Minnesota staple.
I didn't know that they were just a Midwest thing.
I've never heard of them.
Oh my gosh, they're so good.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I don't know. Is it the cheese that's on top of poutine?
I've never had poutine. It's
might be
basically like a mozzarella stick.
Okay, so we're gonna try a cheese curd for the first time. We gotta all try them at the same time.
Let's see if they are actually.
Yeah, you guys gotta say if they're good.
It's a little like, it's like having fancy fries versus like McDonald's.
Okay,
It's a little like less fast foody, but it's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's a good description.
Less fast foody.
Yeah.
It's really good.
They're more salty.
It's like a mozzarella stick.
Yeah.
It is.
Fries are good.
Smell good too.
Wagyu fries, and I got lamb. Yum. I'll miss you. I'll see you guys next time.
With
And that's something that Courtney and I, looking at me and I got nervous. Have no plans and just plans.
Plans, you
no
did say
plans.
that earlier.
It's not slow-mo. Oh, good morning. Little spa treatment? Good morning. That's so nice. And the one we're doing is about being controversial and not being controversial, friend. Confrontational. Not controversial. This is where I really came. You love it?